From Cheater's surveillance cameras, you are about to view actual true stories filmed live, documenting the pain of a spouse or lover caused by infidelity. This program is both dedicated to the faithful and presented to the false-hearted to encourage their renewal of temperance and virtue. Coming up on this episode of Cheaters.
Tammy, why are you chained to the wall? There's ketchup all over the bed. You guys got plastic in here. It looks like a murder scene.
Real reality television is brought to you by Cheaters Detective Agency's Private Eyes on Cheaters.
Richard Sharp has been with his girlfriend for over 2 years. Dismayed by her recent callous attitude, Richard comes to Cheaters for assistance in understanding why. I'm Clark Gable, and this is Cheaters.
Well, when Tammy and I first met, it was sex all day, sex all night, and cocktails on the side. But we got each other, you know? Every third Sunday, we'd fit in some church. But other than that, we would have a good time. And from that point, I thought it was a relationship that would move forward and possibly marriage. But things have changed in the last 3 or 4 months, and I'm kind of worried.
Tammy Lang, age 40. An unemployed woman accused of giving attention only when the bills are due. After a concise briefing, Cheaters dispatches a squad to the suspect's residence. Sometime later, Cheaters operatives spot their target leaving the apartment with an unknown male. Lang rides off in the man's convertible sports car for a short jaunt to the far side of the apartment complex. The suspect and her mystery man enter the pool area.
In the beginning, we used to hang out 8 nights a week. Now, I'm lucky if I see her 3 nights a week and in the afternoon. Well, excuses is I'm with my girlfriends, okay? Well, she's got 5 really true girlfriends and 4 of them have full-time jobs, okay? So either one loses a job and one gets hired each week, or she's completely full. Or she's straight up lying to me. Whenever I call her, it's always, oh, with a little pause and hesitation on the line, like she needs 10 or 15 seconds to gather her thoughts and make up a lie to tell me. There's that, or if I'm talking to her face to face, she's not looking me in the eyes. I mean, the young lady doesn't have a job, I'm paying her rent, and I'm trying to figure out where her time's going.
Finding a quiet spot, the not-so-innocent pair begin a torrid makeout session. Things get hot and heavy as they tear at each other's clothing. Finally sated for the moment, the suspect and the unknown male leave the pool area. They get into the sports car and drive back to Lang's abode. The man escorts the suspect up the stairs into the apartment. A short while later, the suspect's companion departs, leaving Cheaters to finish out the day.
If I caught Tammy cheating on me, I would feel mad, I'd be pissed off, I'd feel devastated. I wouldn't know what to do because I put so much time, I put energy, I put everything into this relationship for the last two and a half years, and I just couldn't believe that bitch would do that little trifling hoe. Now, if she did do that, she's gone. No more rent, no more late night burgers, no more late night rub down. She's screwed, glued, and tattooed. Let's go.
Cheaters detectives continue the stakeout of Lang's home. At some point, the familiar convertible arrives. Lang joins the driver in the car. The suspect and her beau move a short distance to an obscure part of the complex. Obviously, the couple enjoy taking the risk of being seen by playing out in the open. And sometime later, the illicit pair make the journey back to the suspect's apartment. Lang's companion, now identified as James Barry, gets out and walks the suspect upstairs to her home. A while later, Barry's emergence signals the end of the day of surveillance. Knowing that the suspect has spent the night at Richard's home and that Richard has left for work, Cheaters agents watch the place. Soon, Barry arrives in his convertible. Lang rides with her secret lover to a city lake. At the lakeshore, Lang throws down a blanket and fights the wind a bit to get it smoothed out. As Barry joins her, the suspect plants a luscious kiss on her paramour. Comfortably watching the clouds, Lang lies on the blanket wrapped in Barry's arms. A while later, the pair leave. During the ride, the Cheaters mobile team notes Lang disappearing from view as she dips her head into Barry's lap. The suspect and her companion finally arrive at a restaurant known for chicken dinners. The two find a table and enjoy their meal. Sometime later, Barry and Lang leave the restaurant. The route takes the suspect back to Richard's apartment. Lang gives Barry a few passionate kisses to end their romantic liaison. Any notions that Lang has of continuing the deceit will soon be disassembled as Cheaters collates the facts for a disheartened Richard. Coming up, the confrontation.
Now that the suspect's devious actions are captured, Cheaters gathers the evidence for presentation to Richard. Stoic and resolute, Richard prepares to face the truth of an appalling revelation.
Well, first thing I'd like to say, Richard, is, thank you for coming out this evening and stepping away from a few things. Well, with that being said, Richard, as you know, we have conducted our investigation.
Okay.
And come with some pretty interesting findings.
Okay.
I just wanted to prepare you for what I'm about to show you, because some people do find it very hard to watch.
I just want to know the truth, Clark.
All right, absolutely.
Okay.
Richard, we begin our investigation outside of her residence. A few moments later, we see Tammy emerge with this black male. They get into his Porsche and they leave. That's when they arrive at the other side of the apartment building. We see the two of them get out, and he puts his arm around her, and they walk over to the pool. They go and sit on one of these lounge chairs, and that's when we see them begin to kiss, get very playful. You see her shirt gets pulled up and actually exposes her breast for a second. On this day of our investigation, Richard, we are outside of your residence. You recognize that place?
Yeah, that's my residence.
Okay, well, we see Tammy at the door, and a short time later, that Porsche pulls up, picks her up, she gets in, they back out, and they leave. As our detectives follow the two of them, they arrive at a lake. That's when we see Tammy putting down a blanket.
Mm-hmm.
This gentleman's got a satchel full of food, a couple drinks, and they're having a picnic by the lake.
Looks like they're having a little bit more than a picnic.
I'd say so.
Yeah.
They kiss, they get very romantic, they lay together, and a few moments later we see them get back in that Porsche. This might be hard to watch, Richard, but she is actually engaging in fellatio.
Mm-hmm.
As he drives and she continues the fellatio, they finish up and they arrive at a restaurant. They walk in, get some chicken and rice, they sit together and have a meal. During the time that they're actually eating in this restaurant,
Yeah.
she receives a phone call. What you're about to hear is the audio from that phone call. I want you to tell me if you remember this.
Hey, how's my little black tampon doing, girl?
Hey, honey, how are you?
Good, I'm all right. Hey, my work schedule's a little light today, and I thought I'd knock off work early and come and spend a little quality time with you.
I'm going to get my nails done. And then we might step out at the club or something.
So, there's no way you can go out this afternoon, make a little special time for me?
Let me get finished eating, and I'll call you out later, okay?
All right.
Hello?
Talk to you later.
Bye.
After finishing up their chicken, they then walk back outside. They get in the Porsche. We see them return to your residence.
Yeah.
She gets
that's
dropped
mine.
off. They embrace with a hug and a very long kiss.
Mm-hmm.
You can see she has some of her extra food in her hand.
I see
He
that.
slaps her on the behind, smiles.
Yeah. Worst thing about it is she's smiling too. So that's what I want to get to the bottom of.
Absolutely, I completely understand that, Richard.
Yeah.
So listen, Richard, I understand you're pissed off. I understand you've seen enough. At this point in time, why don't we go ahead and get in the vans? We'll get to the location and wait for some intel and meet our detective there. Are you ready?
Yeah, whatever it is, I just want to know what the hell's really going on. I want to get to the bottom of this, and I want to know the truth.
I completely understand. Right this way.
Yes, sir.
There's our detective.
All right, follow me. They're on the 3rd floor. Let's go now.
All right, ready? Let's go. Everyone out.
Let's get this done.
I'm gonna knock on the door. Then I'll give you the cue and let's go.
All right. The reason why he's dressed as a homeless man, he's going to be knocking on the door.
Man, I need $1, man. Can you give me $1? What the? Mother. What the hell? God! What the hell are you doing here, you trifling bitch?
I love you!
What's wrong with y'all? You love me? See you suck. What you got, bitch? You ain't got nothing. What you got?
Let me go! Baby, I'm sorry! I'm
Out of here!
please!
And take that hoe with you!
I'm sorry!
Coming up next, the conclusion.
Hey! What the? What the hell are you doing here, you trifling bitch? Get the out of here! Get out of here! Get out of here right now! I'll split your mother head! Get out of here! Hey, I'll tell you what. Get out of here! Tell you no more! I'm not gonna tell you no more! Get your ass out of here! Get your ass out of here! Get the out of here! What you got? You can have the bitch.
Tammy, what is all this?
Get the hell up out of here!
What happened exactly?
I love you! I love you! You pay all my bills!
You love me and you're here sucking this mother. You kiss my wife. No.
Please, someone let me go so I can talk to Richard!
No, I don't want to talk to you. Anything you bull kiss my ass.
So how exactly did you two meet?
I've been knowing her for 15 years.
You've known her for 15 years?
Yes.
Oh, so you're aware of Richard?
I'm not Richard. I don't give a about Richard. Y'all better get up out of here. I'm not going to tell you no more.
Tammy, why are you chained to the wall? There's ketchup all over the bed. You guys got plastic in here. It looks like a murder scene.
I love you. Can I please put my clothes on and
I don't need this kind of shit in my life.
You want me to unchain you?
I can't understand.
Excuse me.
Get out of here right now.
Richard, can I talk to you in the bathroom, please?
No,
I love you. Yes, I love you. No, let's not do this. Let's not do this.
Let's not do what?
Can I talk to you, please?
No.
Can I please talk to you?
No.
Can I please talk
Why
to
don't we
you?
get some clothes on you?
Words cannot
Let's get some
express
clothes
what
on
the
you
hell
first.
you've done or doing.
How did you guys originally meet?
Can I please talk to you?
Through different things.
Through different things?
In my work and stuff, and I've done some things for her family. I know her.
Take that off your head for one thing.
Okay, I'm cool with that. Can I talk to you? Is it actually like this?
I understand that, but my question for you is...
You tell me you're the one with the whips and chains on.
You know, took her a lot of places. You had a picnic. I mean, you're very romantic with this woman.
That's a special friend of mine.
A special friend giving you fellatio and you're dropped out in your Porsche?
And you're saying you're sorry.
Special.
I can understand that, but at the same time...
Everybody needs to have a special person in their life. I got mine.
You got yours?
Yes.
The only problem is she also has someone else.
Okay. So her and him can both leave because I got another one.
You got another one?
Yes.
Does she know that?
And who give a what she knows?
I got one question for you. Is the reason why we haven't had sex the last 2 weeks is because you would have been this month?
I understand that.
Tell me.
Please get out of my face, Richard.
Okay. You love me, but now you want me out of your.
I apologize.
You love me, but you want me out of your face.
But it's done now.
It's done
It's
now?
out
I'll
of me.
get out of your.
Out of here.
Yes, I've exercised that thing out of me.
You have nothing else to really say.
I say get the up out of here. I didn't really know about it.
You mother. Listen here, you son of a bitch.
Let me tell you something.
That was my goddamn woman. You sexy damn mother. What the are you gonna do? Damn it. Come on, what you got?
Don't make me, don't. I'm trying to let you make it. I'm trying to let you get your bitch and get the up out of here.
Richard,
You
go.
love me.
No, I'm going with you, okay? Can I go with you?
Who says I'm taking you with me? Who says I'm taking you with me?
Get out of here.
Please let me
Get out of here with that bullshit.
Let me go with you, please.
Hey, don't worry
Get
about
out
that.
of
I
that
want to pay for another night, so this is my
Tammy,
room now.
Tammy, let's
So
just get
listen
some
here.
clothes on you, all right? Can we get some? Where are your clothes? Let's just get some clothes on you. Hey, get them apart, get them apart. Don't let them hurt themselves. There's a lot of sharp stuff around here. Relax, you guys, relax. So James, how long has this been going on between you and her?
I told you I've been going on for a while. We just did this for this time.
James, do you feel guilty about what you've done?
Guilty, I don't feel.
Okay.
I don't feel good about it.
Could y'all please get out of my way? Y'all got what y'all wanted. Y'all got what y'all wanted. Could y'all please get out of my way?
I see you with that can in your hand. You're getting too close.
Hell,
Get his ass out of here.
Now please get out.
We going this way.
Come on. Get my shoes.
Hell no. I'll get you the man.
You. Hey, what the hell is this damn?
Get your ass in the back of that van.
Take all you. Yeah, take all you. I wouldn't sleep. I put someone down for us. Yeah, take her home. That's what you do. Take her home.
Following the confrontation, Richard struggles to understand his girlfriend's actions. Later, Cheaters reveals how Richard deals with his plight. But next, the companion Kari returns to Cheaters Studios to explain her take about the time she was caught up in a confrontation on Cheaters.
Like, the whole bust, I was a whole different kind of emotions. Like, I can't really, I mean, of course I was angry. I mean, I was sad and very embarrassed too. I mean, it's really embarrassing having a whole bunch of cameras and stuff coming in on your Zumba class when you don't really know how to dance. But also, like, I was really mad at him too because he's basically using both of us.
Let me talk to you.
What? You need to go on. Go on.
Well, I met Steven at the gas station at like a QT, and I never thought of anything that he had a girlfriend because he would always like meet me somewhere. Like, he helped fix my car, and even though he took me to CC's, he forgot his wallet. But what kind of guy takes a girl out to CC's anyway? Is that really girlfriend material? I mean, but otherwise, like, I'm not sure about him anymore. Like, I haven't talked to him or anything.
You helping her, you ass. You're such an ass. Don't sit there and do this to me.
Kari, hi, I'm Clark Gable with the show Cheaters. I want to let you know that this is Steven. Did he tell you that was his real name?
I guess his name is Steven. I mean, I've only hung out with him a few times. We met at Quick Trip.
All right, well, Steven over here is...
Sorry, I just didn't work it out, so I'm exhausted.
No, it's okay. He's had a girlfriend for a very long time and has been together with her while he has been together with you as well.
Wait. So, wait, hold on. Let me ask him a question. Can I ask him a question?
Yeah, go ask him a question.
What
the doing here? You ass, come here.
After Cheaters and everything, like, one, I'm not focusing on dating anybody right now. I'm actually studying for my Series 6 license. So I'm focusing more on my career and what I'm wanting to do in life instead of wanting to know what everybody else and a guy wants to do in their life. So, but otherwise, that's just about it.
Enraged by the disturbing revelations of the confrontation, Richard Sharp cuts off all contact and financial assistance to the suspect. Richard admits he misses the attention, however, and declares they can always find another fish in the sea. Despite being caught red-handed, the suspect asserts to Cheaters that Richard will be back. Lang also states that she and her companion continue to see each other. The suspect's companion, James Barry, tells Cheaters producers that he and the suspect have been friends for many years. Barry, however, refuses to give any financial assistance to the suspect, claiming that she's a grown woman and can take care of herself.
A crime. It happens every day. Ugly people running around. Pretty soon they'll have to pay. They think nobody's watching, but you better think again. Another heart is broken.
Now remember, if you don't get your programming from Goldstein's, why we'll both lose money.